What is up, viewers? I am back. We are back to the Civ 5 Beyond Earth videos. Today we're going to focus on a couple things in the game, but there's one thing I want to go over quickly now that I've actually, figured it out. It's these affinities. I finally figured out what each one actually is. Yeah, it took me this long. I know. But just in case you don't know, they all involve the aliens. Harmony, as we knew, was about becoming one with the aliens. And purity was about basically eradicating them. Supremacy is essentially, in a better sense, it's slavery. So that's what supremacy. It's kind of like this. You don't want to kill the aliens, but they're beneath you. They become like your slaves. Animals, I guess, would be a better term. So that's the difference between the three. I finally, figured that out. Alright, so anyway, our main focus in this video is going to be kind of recovering from the war. As you can see, our health is, we are 16 in unhealthiness, which is really bad. And that should actually decrease quite a bit when Jim Boomba disappears after getting rid of it. But this is kind of going to be about recovering from the war we just had and preparing for another one that's about to come. So, grab this petroleum well. We're going to start preparing for this war, because once the African Union is killed, we will be alone on this continent, which is a really good place to be. Then we can kind of worry about expanding and prospering a little more. Maybe settling a different continent if no one else does. What did they just finish? Kind of wish it told me. Does it tell? It does not tell me. But none of your trade routes are finished, so we're going to do that. Going to build some trade convoys. And get right to moving along here. Once we get this continent under wraps, we will probably start on our Transcendence victory. Might also expand over this continent, since the only one here is the Pan-Asian cooperation.
Excuse me, I have important information.
We have idle covert agents. I don't know. Oh, because they finished what they were doing. So we're going to have them steal science too. Because the more science, the merrier. Alright. We're getting ready around Thabo. Hopefully they don't say anything to me, but I'm going to build another explorer just to continue searching around. My gunner's going to kind of relax. We have a pretty strong military. We could probably take this right away, but I want to get my health back to a reasonable amount first. Sorry for that pause. Because if we take that capital as it stands, we're going to be screwed with health, and we can't have that. So we're going to wait till we get around the positive healthiness. Do I want energy or food and production? I do probably want production.
We discarded the booster rockets which got us off Earth.
Alright, we got Harmony, so we get an upgrade. Right, we get our first specialized thing. I think I talked about this in another game, that once you get to a certain point, your units actually get really specialized. 40% when not next to any friendly unit, 20 health point damage to adjacent enemy units on death. We're probably going to do this one. Our attack jet got an upgrade. I actually need to make some of those. 30% when intercepting. 15% against landed sea units. I'm actually going to get some tac jets because I don't have any and I like air units. Or they're needle jets now. Sorry. Alright. We're going to build a needle jet. We're going to build a... What's a brawler? It's a melee basic unit that's easy to build. Oh, that's our new upgraded unit. Alright, we're actually going to build... Not a Xeno Swarm. Oh, it is a Xeno Swarm. Okay. Get them going. Alright, our worker repaired that, which means everything should be reconnected now. Yeah, our gold returns back up to 16. We're going to repair this farm. We're going to have them kind of chill out. Our explorer is going to GTFO. Once I get this needle jet and maybe a couple more needle jets, a couple more alien swarms, maybe another missile rover, we'll easily be able to take out these 3 cities.
Hodowla opiera się nie na potrzebach, a na sprawiedliwości.
Huh. This is actually a new feature, the gaining of a favor. So apparently if they ask for something, we can just gain a favor, and it'll kind of be like they owe us. I'll agree to it. I don't know if my tac jets needed titanium, but I still got 2 left. I will not give you science, though. I'm sorry. I need all the science I can get. Alright, the first trade convoy is done. I'm going to actually trade with this station, since it's here. We'll build one more trade convoy. My artillery is ready. I want to get you up closer, so but there's a canyon there. Why don't you go here? A lot of empty space. Lots and lots of empty space, actually. He didn't really improve the city around here, so I might just load it up with some generators. Our brawler is gotta get healed up, and then we'll be ready to go. Honestly, I think a Xenoswarm and attack jet, and we will have plenty to go ham.
No village was ever ruined by trade.
I will not make open borders with you quite right at this moment, because I'm intending to eradicate your species.
It is inevitable that we will.
Alright, we got more
It
harmony.
is inevitable.
That's good. We're at level 7. We need to be at level 13 to get a Transcendence victory. Our gunners will now become strikers. I don't know if cities count as fortified, but I'm actually going to do this one. And our combat rovers, I don't know why it's showing me this. But, alright, all our guys are upgraded to strikers, which gives them quite a bit more attack power. Those were nice boosts to get before going into this war. I want to make sure everything's set and ready to go here. I was trading with... I don't know where I was trading, actually. Oh, I was trading with Prosperita. But Freeland... Or, actually, this place will get more production, so... Let's do that. I sent the worker over here to build a generator. I'm obviously not going to keep Thabo. A good rule of thumb when you're in war, you have to keep the capital, but don't keep any other cities, if anything. Just destroy them and rebuild over them, which, you know, this guy's 5 tiles away and 1, 2, 3, 5 tiles away there. We are pussing out the harmony points, but I'm just going to burn this down and put another city over it. Our combat rovers are now Vipers. I don't actually use combat rovers. 40% when not next to a friendly unit. Pillaging costs no movement and gives 20 HP heal when not embarked. We're going to do that. We will do an alien preserve just to get a little more coal. Actually, no. I'm going to, if I have, yeah, I'm going to get a clinic instead. I need to get more health since I'm about to go to war again. Gotta wait for my map to load. Alright. Xeno Cavalry are pretty neat. Miasmic Condenser. Oh, yes, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Xeno Titan would be really nice. That would just about kill everything that is there. biology. There was actually something, where was it, that I was thinking about that'd be good. I think it was artificial evolution, because the health plus 8 buildings and then the Xenotitans they lead into are pretty intense. Gene Smelter gives me 3 health. Actually, I'm going to go for Transgenics. It's quicker, and they gave me 2 health buildings. And then maybe we'll go into that big tech. We do need 13 Harmony, like I said. Alright. Trade Convoy. Go to Prosperite. And that should cover it for trade routes pretty soon. African Union and the Cavathan Protectorate are cooperating. That kind of sucks, because I think they're my friends as well, so they're not going to like that I wage war. That Siege Worm is a little menacing, but I don't know if Freeland actually has an ultrasonic fence, but I know my other 3 cities do. A Viper. What is that? It is a fast melee unit. Okay. I'm actually going to get up a couple solar collectors. Have you get another the Cyto Nursery. 2 culture from Xeno Sanctuaries or 2 food from Xeno Sanctuaries. We'll do culture. Give us more virtues. We're going to be having a lot of those. And I want to get a little more health. This is our Xeno Swarm debut. Look at that. No. Let's... Embracing that glory. That's pretty sexy. Not gonna lie. I don't know if I can harvest Floatstone yet, because I still don't think I've gotten that tech. At this point in the game, I'm almost tempted to just put them on automated, but I'm not gonna quite yet. I know I'm gonna end up building a colony here, so what I think I'm gonna do is kind of assume that I'm gonna win this and start building a road toward Thabo. And then, once the Xenoswarm's up there, I think I'm just going to send them in. We are going to go to war very quickly. We didn't get much of our health back, but better to go in early and kill them off. Our Neil Jet's almost done. We are now going to have them build a colonist, so I can send that up there when we take out Thabo. I'm gonna... No, why don't we build an auto plant? Get that production, maybe? Or no, a biofactory. It's actually quite a bit better. Or, no. I was gonna get the Mind Stem, but where I'm about to go to war, I want to be able to have this place freed up quickly if I need to. So for now, although 5-6 turns, we'll build a Xeno Sanctuary. Get some culture. And it'll also help toward the Transcendence victory. Solar Collector, we are going to launch. I don't actually know... Oh, we're actually going to open it up here where all this stack of generators are. Our Neil Jet. Now, air combat does work a lot differently. Not in this game, but if you're new to Civ, they have to stay above cities. So we're going to rebase this to Prosperite where it's close enough to hit Thabo. And next turn we are going to go to war again. I did want another missile rover, but in the end with 4 gunners, or what are they now? Strikers, a Xeno Swarm in my brawler guy, I think we're doing alright. Let's hope this is the final war. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm greedy. What can I say? We are going to start pumping out health buildings, though, because as soon as I take the capital, it is going to suck. Keep building generators down here. Oh, with them gone, the trade vessels are kind of useless, aren't they? So we did lose a couple trade routes, but we can easily bring that back up. Alright, the needle jet. I suppose that can go first. There's air sweep and air strike. And then there's air intercept is what we're going to do an air strike. I am just out of range. Well, at least I can hit anything that gets close. We're going to wake you up and start firing other units. That's pretty sexy, I'm not going to lie. Alright, the range on these is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So even if I moved him over, he wouldn't be able to help my unit up there. So I guess for now we'll just wait. Put him in sleep mode. But we are going to move in our huge army. Not really huge, but I like to think so. This city is not going to do well, I don't think. I don't really want to keep them on my asthma, so I'm going to move these ones over. And then move these ones over. There we go. Let's see how long it takes to blow this place to the smithereens. There is a canyon here, which means we're going to have very limited access to Magan. Unless I bring him across the ocean here. Which may not be a terrible idea. He shot my Xenoswarm, which as you can see did pretty much nothing. Science was successfully stolen, that's nice. And they got promoted. Alright, let's see how much damage these units do with all their upgrades. Look at that damage. It is nothing. Our brawlers can finish this on their own. I need to get rid of the reminder for that. That was pathetic. We're going to burn them to the ground. And then we're going to start ferrying units over this way. We're going to have a couple we're going to have one set come through here. But we'll have the Xenoswarm and the Gunner go there, but these two are going to come through the back. It is a fairly well-defended settlement, but nothing we can't handle. 0.5 health for every trade unit under your command. That may not be a bad idea. Earn 100% of an alien life form strength as science after killing it. That would have been nice to see earlier. I'm not really worried about war at this point. If I was, it would have been earlier. Earn extra culture equal... No. +2 science for every academy improvement. +7 culture. No. We're probably going to do the, this one. Give us a little extra health. It only gave us 2, but that's 2 I don't have to build buildings for. That city's not going to be too hard to take down. The biggest pain in the ass will be this one. I figured that would happen. Hopefully they can forgive me. Our spy does need... both our spies need operations now. We're going to have you steal science. We're going to have you establish a network. I have a feeling that's a good thing to do no matter what. We're going to continue moving along. I don't think miasma affects those rovers, which is good to know. I don't want to move any closer with him yet. Though we will move here, just so we have that pathway opened. Our colonist is up and running. We're going to send him up to where Thabo is, and by the time he gets up there, Thabo will be no more. The Xenoswarm and this gunner will head up through this little open pathway. I'm just going to have this guy heal up quickly. And I'm going to send you two in by ocean. Because it appears to be the only solution I have at the moment. We'll send you around the back. Let's see. Drone sphere. Plus 10 healing for military units in friendly territory. That's cute. But let's do a network. Alright. I think we've gotten all the food we can. I mean, all the food, wow. All the health we can. We'll grab an alien preserve because it's 2 turns, and then you're gonna die, so I don't care what you do. Looks like they're going to start assaulting us. So that's going to give us time to set up while they attempt and miserably fail to do so. We're just going to make our way around this mountain canyon area. Obviously, it's going to take a while. This part's a little boring, but what are you going to do? We got to move stuff around so we can get good striking spots. I might still send this in by ocean. Problem is I have to be careful because I feel like if it's in the ocean, it might end up dying to a city bombard. They have a lot of marines. They are not very technologically advanced, I would say. Which is going to make this rather easy. I mean, we are on normal difficulty, so I wasn't expecting tons anyway.
This may be helpful.
I know. Covert agents always idle. Steal technology, recruit detectors, hack satellites. Coup d'etat. Claim the city for myself, and the dirty bomb is obviously the nuke. Well, I don't wanna push it too far. We'll try stealing a tech, and then as they get a little better, maybe we'll try to take the city for ourselves. Steal a city. Wow, this game is freaking brutal. No mercy. All right, we're gonna come up here and get this fungi. Gonna repair this farm, which I've said I was gonna do for like 30 years now. Actually, Freeland, you could be very production-y. Can I get to the ocean? Can I get to the ocean? No, I don't really need to be honest. Just have him follow up. Set up and fire, baby. Move the Xenoswarm in. Move a gunner up on this hill. Move the gunner up on this hill. And then we will shoot the MFers down. And they have a lot of Firaxite up there, which is nice. Like I said, I'm probably going to send these 2 in by ocean. I'm going to build a mind stem, start working toward that transcendent victory a little more. Definitely an interesting game, some new concepts. They do not like my solar rover, and unfortunately my solar rover is probably one of my weaker units. I don't really need it to kill the city, so it's fine. But if I could avoid losing it, I'm pretty sure its range is only 2.
Genetics is chemical.
We caught transgenics. Move you up, move you up. And I'm going to take you down a couple pegs to try to save my rover. Alright. They moved. So we are going to continue moving in. I'm not quite sure Or I'm gonna bring these guys. Probably up and around this way. And come around the outside of the city where it can't hit me. That would be intelligent, I would say. Gene Smelter, 3 health, huge, but I'm actually going to have them build the Mind Stem now that I know that I don't need any more units. We finished that. We'll grab Alien Hybridization for the extra, for that miasma boost, especially. Then I can actually spread miasma all over my frickin' land, and if anyone else tries to come at me, they're going to have a bit of a hard time. They did not take down the rover. And they can attempt to take down that Xenoswarm. But they're going to have a hard time. I don't think the aliens like that I'm here. But they're not going to be able to kill me. Someone killed my worker. Oh, that siege worm. So not nice. Alright. Keep moving. So we're going to have that worker finish that road. We're going to have a lot of unhealthiness after this. Don't you doubt it. I could do some hellish damage to that city right now. I may not even need these guys. They only have 2 range, so I can't use this to shoot them from. As nice as that would be. Send them up and around. Use you to kill you. Get this brawler striker guy in range. Heal up my special rover. And continue my road. Let's see. I can't make any miasma stuff. We'll build the worker we lost again. Damn siege worm. No, I'm sorry, bro, but you have to die. I'm greedy. They are going to do all they can to take out that Xenoswarm. But I dare say they will not succeed. Workers back up. I'm just going to automate him, and honestly I might start automating all my workers. Nothing. Utter domination. Of course I'm going to wait a little bit on the Xeno Swarm. Kill a couple more of these guys. We can now embark. And by the time they even get over here, Magan will be dead. So I'm just going to send them to this peninsula to kill this city. And that'll just about be that. Grab the Gene Smelter. I know this city's trade routes are down, but I'm a little more focused on the massive number we're going to get by taking this capital city. But this is their last city down here, I'm pretty sure, so... Even if it's not, that's the only one that's left on this continent, I would say, so... That's all I really care about. Do not attack the aliens. Go around the aliens. Settle this outpost. And then, I think it's time we took out their capital. And that is that. I don't need to keep hearing this. Create a puppet, and like I was... Oh! There we go, 13. That seemed more accurate. That's not bad though, but I think it's because there is a lot of resources, and this probably already has a lot of buildings to deal with health issues. Most of their units are in fact dead. All we have to do is take this city.
智慧和财富是最好
4
的增
xenomass
享物
for 1 favor. Sure, for now.
Venga.
Alright, I'm not
volvámonos
giving
más
out
ricos.
xenomass for free to everyone. Intruder alert, an intruder has been identified in our territory. You can be mad at me all you want, you'll get over it once this war's over. I understand I'm an asshole, but I gotta do what I gotta do. It's really that simple. Gonna move my Xenoswarm off to the side. And heal up. Worker. Automated. If you hit A, they will automate and do what they feel is best for the community. I would say my Solar Rover's probably got plenty of juice at this point. Let's find out where their city is. Right there. Alright. It only has 20, so it's not going to be able to do much to my Brawler. I mean, to my Striker. We really don't need this Striker to take it over, so I'm just going to probably keep him in Magan. Yeah, that did next to nothing, to be honest. Someone's in my territory. And it might still be the guy up here. Yeah. What is that thing? Wow. Wow. Alright, traveling by sea, not the greatest idea. Automate my worker. Learn something new every day, I guess. Start getting these guys in place. I don't know what that thing is, but I don't want to fight it. I really don't. So you're gonna run like hell. I want to get you down here so that you can run straight in. The melee unit is rather important to this strategy. Actually, goodbye. Not dead yet, but we'll get there. Getting that Brawler to this city is rather key. Because if I don't, we're not going to be able to take it. And there goes your defense, bro. I know that my people aren't healthy. We are slowly running low on time. I feel like there's a nest of some sort over there, so I'd rather not go near it. Send you here and then set up next turn, and let's start pegging this city. Easy damage. Alright, I'm just going to send them back because I don't want them to mess with that frickin' Kraken thing over there. That was not expected at all. Does make sea travel a little bit more interesting though, doesn't it? Which surprises me that my Explorer hasn't actually gotten its butt pushed in yet. Well, neither of them really have. I know, I'm supposed to be watching something important. The aliens are not helping my pursuit any. I don't really want to attack that siege worm. But I need these guys out of my way. Get you way over here. Alright. Kinda wanna, let me see. 1 turn, 2 turn, 3 turn. If that guy's not there. 1 turn, 2 turn. So we're gonna go, it's gonna take an extra turn, but at least we'll get him around. And just in case that fails, we're gonna get this guy in by the ocean. Alright, +2 production. I can't go that low yet. Trade routes with stations grant 6 energy per station tier. Sure, why not? We have a station nearby. I'm gonna go to turn, I don't know, 145 I think will do. Can't harvest floatstone. We're gonna put them on automated now. Why is that not connected? I don't know. Oh, because it's not an outpost. I think it has to be a city first. Yeah, because this one's connected. Because these two are connected. They always go for the important ones. I want to take this city before I'm done, so... we'll send you back to my capital for defense. You're almost where you need to be. Move you back and heal you up. Yeah, at this point the city is just about donezo. One of my 2 melee units will get it within the next couple turns. Oh, bro, you got caught. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do anything about it, but it's the thought that counts, right? Alright. At this point, I'm just going to use him to keep the city down and get these melee units in as quickly as possible. We'll let the missile rover go. Sacrifice one for the team. Alright, he finished that, so we're going to work on the gene smelter. I think turn 145 and our victory will correspond very nicely with each other. Poor missile rover. Never had a chance. So turn 145 will be our last turn, because that just happens to match everything so nicely. Promethean. That looks pretty dope. But I don't really need much else right at the moment, do I? We're not going to worry about expanding quite yet. So yeah, you know what, we'll go for this Promethean thing. We may not get it, but hey, what the hell? You finished what you were doing, and there's no more... Oh, nope, Gene Smelter. Laboratory 1 turn, then Geno Smelter. They did kill the Xenoswarm, that was unfortunate. Not very strong in the ocean, but that's okay in the end, because at this point, my strikers are right there, my brawler is right there, so... It's done sauce and cheese at this point. Alright, we got the striker hit it one more time. And we are going to finish this war.
Oh, it's...
I'm going to burn it to the ground. on 18 unhealthiness. We are going to have to recover from that, but the war is over. We now have everything covered. This continent is ours to expand over, but we will focus on that next video. Before we go, let's take a quick look at our victories. Obviously we've made some progress on the domination thing, but our main focus was in fact transcendence, and for now we don't have a ranking yet, but we will get there. It does actually tell us how to do it. The next things we're going to have to do to get our victory is research swarm intelligence and nano robotics. So if we look here, swarm intelligence is probably somewhere stupid. Swarm intelligence is down here, and then alien nano robiotics is actually what it is over here. So we're gonna have to sell those. It's basically telling us to get our harmony shit covered. That's fine. But for now, I'm gonna call it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and leave comments with any tips that are constructive and with suggestions on what you want to see in the future, and I will see you in my next video.